Listen, brothers, the fire is burning brighter. Tracks and Tackle Supply is officially open. We've got tough apparel built for real hunters. Shirts, hoodies, and hats that carry our message loud and clear. Plus scrape ropes from our brothers at Scrape Rope Company, a wide variety of game calls, whitetail minerals, attractants, and custom baits from High Octane Custom Baits. This isn't just a store. It's the next step in our hunting family. Every purchase goes straight back into the Tracks and Tackle podcast. Keeping the stories real, the traditions alive, and the campfire burning for the next generation. Head to tracksandtackle.com right now. Gear up, support the show, and hunt your hunt. Nature is our playground. Let's get after it.
Go out there, get your gear sorted, get your mind right, and go hunt your hunt. Don't worry about what the online crowd says you should or should not be doing. Do what works for you, and do what works for the places where you hunt. You are uniquely you. Tag Tracks and Tackle on your photos and uploads this fall as you go out and you're hunting and you're doing those grip and grin pictures. We want to celebrate those moments with you as your online hunt camp family. Hey everybody, Ron Mentzer here. Got a solo episode today, just me, you, and the mic. First off, I want to thank everybody, to every one of you that's been riding along with us since the beginning, and to the new folks who just found the show, whether you've been here from episode 1, which is probably very few of you, or if you just clicked on us last week and found us. I appreciate you guys for that, seriously. This thing only works because you're listening, sharing, and being part of the hunting family. So we start off every episode saying, hey, hunting family. Today, hunting family, we're going to be doing a little bit of a State of the Union. I'm coming on here to give an abbreviated episode. I'm going to talk through where we've been since we kicked this thing off in 2023, cover some of the milestones along the way, and what we've built with the collaborative, the store, where we're headed as we roll into this fall. So just a straight recap of the journey and what's coming in next. So if you're brand new, real quick, I'll give you the rundown. Tracks and Tackle is your hunting camp away from camp. We started this back in 2023 as an extension of Mentzer Outdoors. For years, the Mentzer crew kept a physical camp logbook where we took stories, successes, misses, the good and the bad, the easy times and the hard times. We just logged it all. And this podcast is a digital version of that. It's a place for like-minded outdoorsmen to share real stories, strategies, and keep traditions alive. So whether you're whitetail hunters, archery hunters, gun hunters, doesn't matter. We got waterfowl guys, turkey hunters, anglers, camping and hiking, all of it. Nature is our playground. And we got a great supporting cast from the guys at Mentzer Outdoors, the 3B Outdoor Club, and a whole crew of folks who just love being outside. The whole gang, no egos, no gatekeeping, just real talk. So let's dig in. I want to look back at the journey. So let's go back to 2023. It started about this time, mid to late summer, and it started out real simple. I just wanted a place where people that are like-minded could come together and hear us share stories with one another. It's not polished like the social media version, the real stuff. The early mornings, the blown stalks, the campfire conversations, that's what we're all about. And so from the jump, we started connecting with other brands and other creators, not looking for sponsorships or partnerships, deals or anything with strings attached. We're just trying to support other small channels. good people doing good work in the outdoor space. We believe in promoting others because it's the right thing to do, and we believe that when we do that relationally, they'll promote us too. So somewhere along the way, I crossed paths with Chris Bookman from 3B Outdoor Club. And the next thing you know, he's sitting across from me as a co-host, and that changed things. And today we call him more than just the Doe Commander. I call him a friend. Our two crews that already lived the same values, the Mentzer Outdoors crew and the 3B Outdoors crew, we just naturally came together, and it was a perfect fit. So once Chris started co-hosting for us a while, we're dreaming and we're coming up with some ideas, and we wanted to do something bigger than just telling stories. And Chris and I started to just dream bigger. Right. So we talked about this idea of the Tracks and Tackle Collaborative. How do we make a collaborative network for people to come in and hang out and just create space for more people to come sit at the table? The idea was simple. Create a space where outdoor creators actually support one another. We're not in competition. We support you. And I'm going to roll the original promo for the Tracks and Tackle Collaborative right now, just so you can get a sense for that. What if the outdoors wasn't just a place, but a platform? A place where hunters, anglers, and creators come together to share stories, build each other up, and grow together. Introducing the Tracks and Tackle Collaborative, a peer-driven network built by creators for creators. No egos, no gatekeeping, just a shared passion for the wild. This is your call to the woods, the water, and the community. Welcome to the Collaborative. Isn't that great? Over the past year, we've been intentional about aligning ourselves with semi-local and regional guys who believe nature is our playground. It's a relational framework that's unapologetically pro-small brand. We share ideas, we lift each other up, we like each other's posts, we try to do it the right way in an industry that doesn't always make that easy. This past spring, we took the next step. So the collaborative's been established for close to a year, but this last spring, we took the next step in formalizing our own brand. We officially launched Tracks and Tackle Media, and that's the umbrella now. The network, the podcast, whatever comes next, it all falls under that Tracks and Tackle Media umbrella. And then just this past July, we opened the doors on the Tracks and Tackle Supply, which you can check out at tracksandtackle.com. We've been posting a lot about that, just trying to get the word out. That's been one that's been a long time coming. Let me tell you a little bit about the store and how you can support. If you haven't checked it out yet, do me a favor, go look. I'm open to feedback on how to make the store better as well. So send me your comments. I'll respond to all of them and appreciate the collaborative nature and what we're trying to do there. But we're featuring products from the collaborative itself, particularly high-octane custom baits, those custom fishing lures we're always talking about. You can find them at the store. Scrape rope kits from the Scrape Rope Company. You can find them in the store. Real gear from the guys in the network. And in addition to that, we've got the Tracks and Tackle merch that carries the message we've been building for the past 3 years. The Hunt Your Hunt lineup, tees for whitetail, waterfowl, upland bird, turkey hunters. The point's simple. Hunt your way. And don't let keyboard experts tell you how it has to be done. And we all know there's plenty of them online. Summer tanks are up, fishing and camping, men's and women's. We also have hoodies available if you like it warm and comfy. It's still a little too warm for me right now, but they're available. And this fall, we'll be rolling out archery-related stuff along that theme as well. Hats, podcast hats, collaborative hats, any of it. If you want to support what we're doing here, that's the best way. Every order helps keep the lights on and keeps the episodes coming. So go check out tracksandtackle.com and get yours now. So with that, that was a July launch, and we're still trying to get the word out that that's available to everybody because we've always said we're not here to sell stuff. We're not here to look for brand deals and that sort of thing in the outdoor industry. And that's fine if that's what you do, but that's not what we're about. We're about building one another up, supporting small channels. We're a small channel ourselves, but every little bit helps. So if you like what we have on the store, go out and grab something, and then that supports what we do every day. As I roll into this next part, I want to talk a little bit about the team, because just like when I started, I said, if you're listening regularly, whether you're fresh or whether you've been here from the beginning, we appreciate it. We've had a lot of guests through the years, and we've been heavy on the guests. And we met a lot of really, really fun people doing this. We built a real cast of characters who are reoccurring people on the show, regulars who feel like family at this point. Certainly, we've got the Mentzer Outdoors crew, which is a whole cast of characters. We've got the 3B Outdoor Club, which is a group of guys. The cookbook specifically, the Barrack crew, Brian Kreitzer, Mason Dixon Adventures, Final Stand Hunt, the Yackers. We recently connected with Aaron from In Camp podcast. That's a great show. Go check him out. Mitchell from the Pennsylvania Outdoorsman podcast. There's so many that I can't really name them all I know I'm leaving people out. But Tracks and Tackle has become this digital hunt camp for a lot of different groups. And that's exactly what we've hoped for. The collaborative would be a place where people could come together, collaborate, support one another. And we're really just thankful for that cast of characters, because all you guys are. We're keeping the segments that work. Backcountry Rewind is a show where myself and Josh Bookman from the cookbook, we're watching hunting videos of our friends and we're reacting real time. And that's a lot of fun. You can find the Backcountry Rewind playlist on our YouTube channel. And go there and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Those are always a blast to record. We do a segment called the Roundtable Sessions, where it's just a few of us sitting around the campfire talking about whatever we feel like. Sometimes it's non-outdoors topics. It's our step away from the outdoors show to talk about guy talk and whatever's on our minds. We've shifted those episodes over to Instagram Live lately to reach a little bit of a different audience, and that seems to be working. But like I said, always open to feedback. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. This fall, we're going to be adding a new segment. So this is breaking news, covering current events and game news, the stuff that actually impacts us as hunters and anglers. We don't got a name locked in for that yet, but it could drop as early as this month. So hang in there, keep an eye on that. It'll be sort of a nature nugget segment like I've done in the past. And the big project that I wanted to let everybody know on, we've been talking about it, we've maybe mentioned it in the past, but it's coming to fruition, is the official cookbook. Wild game recipes collected from contributors all across the collaborative network. When it's ready, and it's almost ready, you'll be able to grab it through the Tracks and Tackle Supply link as well. So keep an eye out for that when it drops, everybody. As we look ahead to fall and we wrap up summer, the plan's pretty straightforward. We're going to keep bringing on new guests. We got a great lineup of guests on the schedule. Excited to talk to some of these people that we have lined up here in August and September. Roundtable sessions, we're going to keep that relational fire going and do that on kind of a monthly basis as best we can. And we're going to cover the game news that matters. We're going to get some of those new hunts and fishing trips on film so we can break them out and do some more backcountry rewind as well. The goal here is going to be to rotate these segments on a regular monthly cadence while keeping the same blue-collar approach we started with from the beginning. Not so fancy production, not chasing trends, just real conversations with real people. Fall's almost here, folks. And as we ramp up, the woods are about to get busy. So go out there, get your gear sorted, get your mind right, and go hunt your hunt. Don't worry about what the online crowd says you should or should not be doing. Do what works for you, and do what works for the places where you hunt, because you are uniquely you. tag Tracks and Tackle on your photos and uploads this fall as you go out and you're hunting and you're doing those grip and grin pictures. We want to celebrate those moments with you as your online hunt camp family. So in closing, that's where we are. Like I said, very short episode. I just wanted to bring a State of the Union. That's it. I'm 3 years in, and I'm more fired up than ever about what we're building here. Thank you again for listening. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being part of this hunting community. And if you haven't yet, go and check out tracksandtackle.com. Grab a hat or a tee if it speaks to you. Keep supporting the small brands in the collaborative. That's what this show's about. That's what supports the show and makes it possible for us to keep producing weekly content as well. So, wishing every one of you tight lines and straight arrows. Remember, nature is our playground. Get outdoors and stay wild.